G decided we come and take us a little fishing trip in his little boat. What you think, G?
It's gonna be fun.
Today's target is we're gonna try to catch us a couple Choupique or bowfin, cypress trout, grinner, whatever y'all want to call them. Down here we call them Choupique. So we're gonna put a few jugs out. Y'all can see we got a few of them with us. And for bait we're using shrimp, still with the peeling on it. So we're gonna set us a few bowfin jugs down here. See if we can get any. And then we're gonna show y'all how we cook them. If we get some. And then while waiting, I think we're gonna do a little bass fishing. So we brought poles, trolling motor, jugs. The weather's cool, overcast. I don't know. Should be fun. What you think, G?
Yeah.
All right. All right. I'm gonna start getting these jugs prepped up, and we'll throw them out there. See what happens. All right, G. Whenever you're ready, buddy. Look, unwrap it. There you go. On to the next one. Alright, G, it looks like a good spot right there.
Right here?
Yep. Good job. What we got? One more left. You gonna do the last one too?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, put the last one. Good job. Now, I'll set up the trolling motor. See if we can't catch a little bass. Alright, G, you did a good job, bro. Alright, we've been trolling the little bass pole for a little bit. Looked like this jug here was moving around. You go check it, G?
Yeah.
See if I can get you to it. Not easy. Hold on. Ready? Get ready. Look at the jug. Pulling hard?
I'm trying to walk on my finger.
Oh, it got off. Got off. Hold on, I gotta put some bait on. Alright, G. Look like we got something on this one, G. Come to the front right here. So you can grab it. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, a catfish. That ain't a Choupique, that's a catfish. Well, we got something. Well, fishing slow, but I just got one of them. Of course, I didn't have the camera on. Pretty little bass on an old spinnerbait, fishing up in these cuts. So they might start turning on, G, I don't know. I'll keep on trying though. Alright folks, here we are the next day. Fishing was no good yesterday, so I was planning on not even making a video, but we're gonna keep it real. So this morning we coming out, come and pick up the jug lines because they get rain later tonight. Hopefully we get a Choupique, but if not, I did catch one a couple days ago, so I do have one. So worst come to worst, I'll cook just that one, but Leo G bringing us pick up the jugs, and Mama come along for the ride this morning.
Yeah.
So let's get these jugs picked up, G. see what we got. Hopefully we got something. Hey, G, you ready for that first one? Nut. Oh well. Okay, G, jug number 2. And nothing. Ready for number 3? And nut. Still got the beat on him.
Oh, booger.
Nothing.
Nothing. We got a catfish.
You got a catfish?
Yep.
Let's check them out. Ooh, a nice one too.
Is that tangled?
Let me help you get them off. He's all wrapped in sticks and branches and everything else. Alright, G, check this one out. I know we ain't put that one in the trees right there, so something had to pull it there. Hopefully it's still on there and ain't wrapped up. Reach it? Oh, whatever it was, got on. Bye, G, last one. And nut. Well, we ain't got nothing. And that one catfish was dead. I don't know what's going on with this water quality this week. Dead fish by the lake. Now the fish ain't living on the jug lines, and we ain't been catching Choupique, which is really odd. I don't know. You can see a lot of fish coming to the surface. But we're gonna head back to the house, and I think I'm gonna go grab some stuff to try to show y'all how we cook them bowfin. Luckily I got one the other day, so we'll be at the house, but I think I'm gonna cook on the Cajun yacht. So what you think, G? You gonna bring us in?
Yeah.
You remember the way?
Yeah.
All right. Take a ride. Right, we come stop at the local taco shop and go ahead and pick us up a carp while we're passing through. Lake shopping out here at the natural taco shop. Alright, G, let's go. Alright, well, we made it back home. You had fun in your little tour with Lil G?
Oh, yeah.
Captain G? Lil G Swamp Tours. Alright, well, I gotta go run to the store, pick up a few ingredients, and clean that old Choupique. I guess I'll go show y'all it before I clean them up, but nothing on the jugs, except for one catfish yesterday, a dead catfish today. So, well, that's how I go. Alright, G. Let's go get ready.
Peace.
Alright, folks. I made it back from the store. Let me show you what we got, y'all. We got some onions, fresh carrots, and some breadcrumbs. Man, the old electric knife. I'm about to go clean that old Choupique. Now I got a catfish also I'm gonna clean, but I'm gonna mix it with it. But I'll go show y'all that Choupique and that old catfish, and then we're gonna start getting everything ready, and I'll show y'all how I cook that old bowfin, aka Choupique. Alright, that's gonna be the end of the night. Alright, we got that fish cleaned up, soaking in water, and we're gonna set that in the little ice box, y'all. Keep it as cool as we can. Get it ready for it. Cause that old Choupique get mushy very fast. So if you're gonna fry it, you pretty much have to, if you wanna fry that, pretty much clean it and have your grease ready, cause that meat starts mushing up pretty quick. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna chop up my onions, carrots, and I gotta go get some potatoes. So I'm gonna go run and grab that, and we're gonna chop it up in the little ninja right here. See how that works. We'll bring y'all back. Alright, got my carrots quartered up. Peeled them, quartered them up. Now I'm gonna blend them. Blend them up in the old ninja. Alright, there's them carrots all ground up. I'm peeling my potatoes right now. I'm gonna cube them up. Not sure exactly how many I'm gonna use yet, so I'm probably gonna start with about 5. See what that look like. We're gonna cube them, blend them up. Alright, got them potatoes chopped, got the carrots. Now I'm about to chop up some onions, same way, blend them up good. Hey folks, I'm kind of glad I'm doing this parked at the house, because forgot how much of a mess it makes, and I had to go get a bigger pan to mix everything in. So I just went inside in the sink, washed off all the fish. I let it soak in the ice box for a little while, try to draw as much blood out as I can. Got it pretty clean, so y'all check it out. That's the meat. We got the meat there, we got them carrots, we got them potatoes, and we got them onions. Now I'm gonna grind up this meat, and then we're gonna start mixing all this together. And I don't have an exact recipe for this. This is always something I just wing. I pretty much look at the texture, add my potatoes first, kind of get a good little, you know, I want a good little bit of potatoes mixed up with that meat. And then the carrots, not as heavy, and then the onions, yeah, I put a good bit of onions in there, but I usually go by what it looks like, by the smell, of course. So once I get all the ingredients all mixed with the fish, then I'll add my seasonings, and then my breadcrumb. So I'll get that fish grounded up and we'll start putting it all together. Alright, man, y'all look at that. Fresh fish ground meat right there. So there you go. Start adding them potatoes up in there. Here's the messy part. You gotta get your hands dirty. Start mixing that all in good. Now see what we looking like. Put a little more in there. I think I peeled 6 of them little red potatoes. So we're probably gonna use just about all of them. So y'all can see one Choupique and one smaller size catfish. And by the time you add all this stuff and then your breadcrumb, you got a pretty decent size meal. Now when I normally do this, I try to do at least 5 or 6 Choupique at a time, since it's such a mess. And what you can do is kind of pre-fry them, and then you can freeze them after. But I wasn't getting no luck getting some more Choupique, so I figured I'd just make a small batch. Y'all can see how I cook these old bowfin. Alright, so we'll end up using all them potatoes. Now I'm gonna start sprinkling in them carrots. Carrots I probably won't use all of it. Let's see. Go ahead and mix that up. Yeah, and the fish, once I washed it, I dried it off as much as I could with the paper towel, because once you ground it, it'll make a little moisture. I believe that's gonna be about it for the carrots already. So for this amount of fish, probably 2 carrots would have been plenty. Yeah, I put a little more since I got it, just a little bit. That ought to do it. Make that all good. Alright. Next step gonna be the onion and the seasoning. And then that old breadcrumb. Alright. So we got everything mixed together. I got my onions in there. Now we're gonna go ahead and hit it with a little seasoning. Put us a good little mess of that in there. Ought to be pretty good right now. Then with a little salt. Whoop. And we'll get that old black pepper mixed in there too. Now I'm gonna add in 2 eggs in there for the binder. There go 1. There go number 2. Get that all mixed up, then we'll add that old breadcrumb and get it to a pretty thick consistency, like a very, very pasty consistency. So we'll show y'all that in a little bit. Alright, right now, mixing them 2 eggs up in there. Is the messy part. I hope everything messy when you're making this, tell you the truth. Ooh, that texture. We'll put you on silent. Now I wonder why it ain't gonna be ringing for me. Mix all that egg up good. Start putting this whole breadcrumb in y'all. Bring y'all a little closer. Alright, go in that breadcrumb, G. Little G, you come join me?
Yeah.
Come learn how to make this?
Yep.
Put some more. That little breadcrumb in that mix. Take quite a bit. Do a little bit at a time. We get it where we want it. Definitely need more than that. Gee, is that smelling good? I don't think you ever got to eat this before.
Nope.
We call this some Choupique bullets. You can make patties or you can make little balls. I like to make little balls. And sometimes patties too. Y'all can see it getting pretty thick. We'll add just a little bit more. We getting there, G. We getting there. Oh yeah, starting to stick good to my hands. At the point where we gotta start putting cooking on our hands. Cook, sure. Gotta make cooking on. We gotta put cooking on our hands whenever we start making them balls so it don't stick.
It kind of smells like grits.
Like grits? Alright folks, I got the grease heating up. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put a little cooking on my hand. I don't need a lot, just a little bit. Make sure I got a rag. Wipe my hands off every now and then. Alright, put a good little coating of cooking on my hand. Yeah, a little cooking all stop it from sticking to you. And make some little balls about that size. I'll put them on this old parchment paper. Just gonna keep on doing that. We got all this meat going. Alright, I got about 24, 25 made. Y'all can see it still got a lot of meat left. So we'll go ahead and get that first batch going. Get that grease nice and hot. Try not to let them touch each other though. And you don't roll them in no more breadcrumb. You just got the breadcrumb that you mix with it. Y'all watch how that will come out. One more. Look like a pot full of meat. And we just sat there, let them fry till they get a dark color to them. Really dark. And folks, I'm gonna tell y'all, it's a little bit of work doing it, but man, the reward is well worth it. So I'll bring y'all back, pull that batch out and show y'all what it look like. Alright, let's check on these old things, see how they're doing. Oh yeah, they looking good now. They looking good. Get them a little bit darker than that, they'll be ready. So one Choupique, one small catfish, I end up getting 36 balls and a little patty. So you can also do it like hamburger patties too. It's a little bit too much to make a single meatball, so I just went ahead and make a patty with it. So y'all can see it make a pretty good little bit just with one Choupique and one catfish. So if you got 4 or 5 Choupique, you can make you a really good batch. And like I said, when they get to about where they are right now, you can take them out, let them cool, throw them in a Ziploc bag, freeze them. When you want some, pop them out, throw them in the grease for a few minutes and they're good to go. Alright folks, I'm gonna call that done. Let me pull them out of here and show y'all how pretty they are. Alright, got that first batch. Maybe a little darker than I wanted to go. But man, Ain't nothing wrong with that. And the inside just as moist as can be. That'll go good on top of some more rice. Look at that. Alright, that's that second batch. I think I'm gonna go ahead and pull these out. They're not quite as dark as that first batch. So this ought to be about where I like them. I think after you pull them out, they still cook for a minute or so. So we'll go ahead and pull these out. And that'll be batch number 2 and we'll be ready for this. We're doing that last batch. And lo and behold, I ain't had room to put the one patty. So I'm gonna have to cook up that patty by itself. So Mama's inside, she cooking us some rice. She been kind of feeling under the weather up and down today. So she was able to get up and come take that little ride with us earlier. And then she had to go back lay down with her head and body aches. But she gonna make some rice for us, so I'm gonna eat that on top of rice. With a little ketchup, you talk about a meal there. So I know a lot of people said bowfin ain't no good. Well, I can take that old Choupique and definitely make a meal out of it. Let's see what we got. A little bit left. Like I said, there's a good bit of work to kind of get everything prepped and ready to go, and all the chopping and mixing everything you got to do is kind of messy. Kind of glad I did it while we was here, not out and about, because I definitely need another table to bring with me in here if I ever do it while we out camping. So I'm kind of glad I did a little trial run right here at the house. And normally we do a lot at a time. We'll probably make 30-40 pounds of this stuff. So if you're gonna make the mess, you just as soon go ahead and try to do a big old batch of it. And like I said, you can pre-cook them, pull them out a little early. Alright, folks, sorry about that. My camera decided to die on me. But what I was saying is, you can kind of pre-fry them and get them almost done. Not quite. I guess kind of more of a golden brown, like a French fry color. Then you can go ahead and pull them out, let them cool, throw them in a Ziploc bag, put them up in the freezer, and when you want some, grab them out and you just throw them in, finish deep frying them whenever you pull them out. That's pretty good that way too. But we got them all hooked up. So we made like 37 of them with the patty. Got that all cooked. I think I'm gonna give that to little G. So we're gonna go ahead and bring this in and see what they think. See if Mama and little G give me the thumbs up or not. Like I said, Mama's been under the weather, and now I feel like I'm starting to come down with something. My nose is starting to get runny, just out the blue. So I don't know if something's going around or not. I guess I'm gonna figure it out tomorrow. But I'm gonna go ahead and bring this in, and we'll see if we get them thumbs up or not. Alright, G. G's begging me to taste one of these. He ain't never had a Choupique boulet, is what we call them. So go ahead, try your piece.
It's good.
It's good? Mm-hmm. Did you think a Choupique would taste like that? Mm-mm. Now you can cut it up and put it on top of your rice. I like to put ketchup. So I'm gonna make my plate, and I'm gonna show you how to put that ketchup on there.
Hi, I'm putting hot sauce on it. See?
You gotta show them what you're putting.
I'm putting Cajun 2-step cayenne pepper hot sauce from Stale Cracker. And we have some. It's good.
You put that on a cracker?
It's good?
Mm-hmm.
And what you put that on?
Huh?
What you eating?
Choupique?
Say Choupique boulettes.
Choupique bullets.
Alright. That's how I like my Choupique boulettes. Just like that. Cut up, put on rice with ketchup. You think, G?
It's good.
Alright. Right. Mama says she don't want to be in the video. She's feeling blah. So we're gonna eat this up. And I guess we'll catch y'all after a while.
Cheers.
Alright, folk. Hope y'all enjoyed this little video. It's a little bit different than we normally do. So we didn't get to go camping because tomorrow, I guess the early AM hours, they give me some pretty nasty weather gonna come through. So that's why we decided to stay home. But I did want to show y'all how I cook Choupique, bowfin, cypress trout, grinner, whatever y'all want to call them. Like I said, we call them Choupique here. And what we just made, we call them Choupique boulettes. So it's like some, I don't know, pretty much like fish cakes, I guess, in a way. I'm not sure if fish cakes are made the same way or not. But that's how I've always known to do it. You can't do them fried, but you have to pretty much clean them, batter them up right away. Sometimes you can soak them in ice water for a little while, which is what I did. Cleaned them all up, threw them in a bag, put some cold water, let them sit in the ice box till I was ready to grind them. And it still felt pretty good. They wasn't really getting too mushy yet. But I guess we're gonna end it here because looks like tomorrow's gonna be a washout. So I just wanted to show y'all that. So we threw a little quick video up, showed y'all how we do it. So y'all take it easy out there. Until next time, we'll catch y'all later. Peace.